Hi, my name is Dev of the Gathering Church, and this is your daily dose. Imagine, if you will, waking up and suddenly being in a constantly changing environment that is surrounded in total darkness. Imagine the task of having to navigate that environment, not knowing the dangers that lie ahead. Feeling lost, skepticism and caution instinctively kick in, and our hands automatically thrust themselves forward in an effort to feel something, anything, to give us an idea or indication of what's in front of us. Now, we could be mere inches away from destruction or just a couple steps away from safety, but imagine not knowing what's about to happen next. Kind of scary to think about, right? Unfortunately, there's a whole world around us that hasn't yet awakened to the reality that we are, in fact, in an ever changing environment surrounded in darkness. From the many agendas being pushed in mainstream and social media, everybody being against everybody for one reason or another, down to the shame and guilt of things we may have done in our past, or things we may be prone to doing at this moment that are being held over our heads, sometimes by those who should be helping to build us up. Some of us are feeling lost. Skepticism and caution have instinctively kicked in, and we're reaching to feel something, anything, to give us some idea of where we're headed. Here's the good news. We don't have to navigate this environment in the dark. In John 8, verse 12, Jesus said, "I am the light of the world. He who follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." Imagine waking up and suddenly being in a constantly changing environment that is surrounded in darkness, but having the light of the world to help us see exactly where we're headed. Imagine knowing that there may be dangers ahead, but we have a shield that we can take refuge in. Imagine no longer feeling lost as skepticism and caution turns into discernment. Imagine reaching up and feeling something greater than anything we've ever felt before, and having an assurance about our destiny in ways we never thought possible. We don't have to imagine that. Once we've allowed Christ to be the light of our lives, that becomes our reality, as He brightens our path and helps us navigate life and all its nuances. Then He shines through us so that our light may help someone else be able to see their way out of the darkness. The light of life is free and available to all of us. We don't have to be afraid of the dark. This has been your Daily Dose.